Alan Porter knows what it takes to navigate high-pressure situations, first in the Army, now in finance. He's here to share how you can protect your wealth and plan for the secure, tax-free retirement. Good morning, Alan.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. So you've gone from flying Blackhawks to helping people protect their wealth. What inspired that transition?
Well, I tell you, I didn't think I'd ever be doing this, but I've had some tragic things happen to my family. I retired in 1993 as a Black Hawk instructor pilot. I loved serving my country and I had a passion for flying. And I had a successful real estate and mortgage business up until that time. In 2008, when I went to see my son, he lived in Little Rock, Arkansas with his wife, Lynn. She was 39. They had two little girls. And my son was 100% disabled and still not getting his disability until they hired an attorney. But January 5th, 2010 changed my entire life. His wife, Lynn, called me and said, Alan, I've been diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer, and they've given me 6 months to live.
Oh, my God.
Of course, we were devastated. But, I was like 99% of the people out there that thought life insurance was a death product, that you had to die to benefit from it. Well, little did I know, she had a terminal illness rider that let her access the death benefit, which was in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, completely tax-free within 1 year of diagnosis. If it had not been for that, my son would be bankrupt, and it took a huge financial strain off of me. Well, my problems didn't end then, because my wife, my daughter, who's an oncology nurse, and her husband was a doctor, had just given birth to my third grandson, and she was diagnosed with breast cancer, and it was very bad. We didn't think she was going to live. Well, thank God she's 12 years cancer-free, but she's been diagnosed with Graves' disease and has thyroid eye condition, and there's no cure for it. We got her into the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, where they did testing and everything, but there's nothing they could do. If they got some experimental drug, it's called Tripeza, and it's even more expensive than the drug that didn't work for her, which is that did not work for her, and she did that in May of 2023. But the problem is the thyroid eye condition came back in January of 2024, and now we're just praying something can be done because she's slowly going blind.
Oh my goodness. So you really have had to kind of rally for your entire family.
Yeah, I don't ever want anybody to ever go through this stuff, but I've learned so many things that insurance and insurance products help to do, protect the family. People say, well, insurance is not a good investment. Well, first off, it's not an investment. It's an asset class all of its own. Mm-hmm. There's no other financial product out there that can do the things, provide the safety, the benefits, and protection for their family, like properly constructed life insurance policies, fixed and fixed indexed annuities, and different tax strategies that I use for my clients.
Yeah. Well, you often say the wealthy follow a completely different playbook when it comes to money. What do they know that most people don't actually know?
Well, what I do, like the 401k,
Mm-hmm.
the wealthy don't invest in the 401k. First off, they make too much money. But very few people understand this. 58% of people out there with 401ks don't even think there's a fee on their 401k. A 1% fee in a 30-year period will reduce your income by 1/3. And the average fee for a 401k when you turn 65 or during that time is 2.99%. Now that's by Forbes magazine a lot of times. People don't know this, but they're going to be left with half of their money, less than half of their money. And then they get hit with taxes anywhere from 20 to 25 or 55%. And then also, when you go to retire with that stock portfolio and that 401k, you are compounding all the risk in retirement. The number one risk in retirement is running out of money before you run out of life. Mm-hmm. And I can protect people from that. But what I do is I want to create a paradigm shift in people's thinking about their thinking of conventional financial planning. I want to show them the strategies the wealthy and the banking institutions have been using for years to grow their wealth. And it all starts with education. And that's what I do, is I educate all my clients.
Well, you also are an author of a book as well that people can actually purchase and learn from.
Well, it's my 9th book. It's called Tax-Free Retirement Solutions. It's a bestseller on Amazon right now. I go over many, many strategies in that book, my personal story. And I'm very excited about that book because it's very easy to understand. It gives you an outline of what to do, but you've got to educate yourself on what's out there because people just don't know. I mean, it's just, you always hear this. You don't know what you don't know. And that's what I want to do, is I want to teach people.
Oh, yeah. So for anybody who's now realizing they need to take a hold of their finances, what is the best first step to making that wealthy decision?
Well, consult with a professional. I'm a certified financial fiduciary. I'm a certified tax and business advisor. I have a team of people that I work with, top tax specific attorneys and CPAs and other specialists, and we collaborate together to come up with solutions for people's financial problems. You can call me at 910-551-1046 or go to my website. I have a wealth of information there, and you can arrange a meeting with me. That's strategicwealthstrategies.com. And then email me at strategicwealth0@gmail.com. But please give me a call. I do not charge my consultations. It's all about education, and people need this education to save their financial future.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your insights, Alan.
Well, you're welcome. Thank you very much for having me.
For more information on protecting your wealth and achieving a tax-free retirement, visit strategicwealthstrategies.com. This segment has been sponsored by Strategic Wealth Strategies.